How can I find an American to marry? Hi, I'm Jim Hacking, immigration lawyer practicing law throughout the United States at our offices in St. Louis, San Diego, and Washington, D.C. Someone commented on one of my YouTube videos the other day. They wanted to know, how can I find an American to marry? And you might be surprised how often people reach out to our office to ask, can you help me find a wife or a husband? And the first thing I want to say is that is not our job. We as immigration lawyers are not matchmakers. So don't call our office or reach out to ask about helping you find a spouse. But more importantly, as one of the other commenters noted, this is really bad. This is sort of what makes life hard for immigrants in actual marriages to get benefits for their foreign-born spouse. It's people like the commenter. Now, I don't know their intentions, and I'm not disparaging them, but this mindset that the purposes of getting married to a U.S. citizen are to get a green card or to get an immigrant visa, that's what USCIS is obsessed about. That's what the State Department is determined to rule out and root out when they are working on their immigrant visa cases. So this is just a bad mindset. The purposes of filing for a green card or for an immigration benefit for your spouse is because you are actually in love and you're trying to get an immigration benefit so that you and your spouse can stay together. That is the whole point of the immigrant visa process or the adjustment of status process. So you should not be having this thought process. You should not be actively looking for an American wife, which is what this commenter asked. Now, people piled on in the comments, and I think they were maybe a little bit harsh, but that mindset is actually a thing. Like I said, we get contacted, we hear from people, and these are the kinds of cases that really cause a lot of trouble. Because if you are in a big hurry to get married and simply want to get a green card, everyone can figure that out. The spouse usually figures it out. USCIS usually figures it out. The State Department has questions. Now, sometimes they overreach and they sort of attack marriages that are actually valid. But if you are going into it simply to find a spouse so that you can get immigrant benefits in the United States, that's going to be a real problem. So don't do that. And I would encourage you to instead just live your life. And if you happen to meet an American and that American lawful permanent resident or U.S. citizen decides to sponsor you, that's one thing. But you can't go into it looking for an immigration benefit. You sure as hell can't be calling an immigration law firm to try to find you a spouse. That is not our job. Our job is to take people who are validly married, who are getting married because they are in love, and making sure that they get the immigration benefit that they want. So got to change the mindset. Not going to help you, not helping in those kinds of cases. So please, if that's what you're looking for, don't call us. Do not call 314-961-8200. Do not email info@hackingimmigrationlaw.com. The purpose of that phone number and the purpose of that email address is for us to find people that want to work with us who are in valid marriages, who are in love, who want to get their spouse a green card or a 10-year green card or U.S. citizenship. If you're just looking for free resources, but again, not matchmaking services, feel free to join us in our Facebook group. It's called Immigrant Home. We'd love to have you join us in there. And also on our YouTube channel, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel. That way you get updates whenever we shoot a new video. And then I have my Immigration Answer Show where you can come and ask questions. But again, not how do I find a wife or how do I find a husband. We go live on that show 3 or 4 times a week. We'd love to have you with us. And you can join us by searching for that on our YouTube channel or on our Facebook group. And then finally, if you want to join the conversation in the Immigration Answer Show, you should text the word show to 314-470-3300, and you will get on our text list and you'll get alerted whenever we go live. Finally, if you're not following us on TikTok, please do. You can find us at Immigration Hacking. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next time.